Power BI. So, but our main purpose for this tutorial is to use Power BI to analyze data. So, focus on more on the analysis than the presentation. That is, each visual won't dive in on how to like format a visual to make it look better. We're just going to create these visuals and just see what we can do with this visual. What inference can we get from this visual? And the data set I'll be using is the Nobel Prize data set. It involves um it involves people who won the Nobel Prize, what age, what country, what gender, what year, name of university, and so on like that. So I built a template before, okay, it's coming up. So it's just something like, let's wait, okay, this is it. It's just a little template that I built earlier. This is something like what we want to do today. We're doing something like this. So it's just a um, basic stuff just for beginners. All right, so let's go to a fresh page. So the first thing I would like to do is to go through my data set. I go through my data set and the first thing I would like to put out is the name, of course, because I can't know uh, the name is the means to identify the people. So I put out the names so I can bring it out a little bit, extend it a little bit. Now, the good thing about Power BI is that Power BI gives us a visual automatically. If you don't select a visual from this place and we just drag anything to the dashboard, Power BI just creates a visual that it thinks is the best. But you can always change a visual if you want. So I want to reduce this also, something like this. Now, I have the names of these people. What else can I get from here? Definitely, I don't need the I might not need the country they died in, but for me, I think I will need the country they were born, they were given birth to. So that's the birth country. So I can put this to, and automatically you see we have a map. So I'm just going to reshape the map. Let's see how it looks like. Now from our map, I can see that we have more people in Europe who have won the Nobel Prize. We have more in Europe. So an interesting thing about Power BI is that if you click um on a point here, I clicked on just a random point here. Power BI actually formats the other tables and other visuals on your dashboard. So me clicking on, okay, I see someone in Asia. Okay, I want to know who the person is. So Asia, let me click on this point right here. It's not going through, but let's say I just click a random person. You can see it's meant to format the data set and show you who that person is. Same way, you can also click from here. You can click from here, it formats this one. Okay, tells me this person is at Europe. Alright, so another thing I would like to put in my dashboard. Of course, you can put anything you want in your dashboard depending on the analysis that you want to do. So another thing I want to put in my dashboard is the country of the university. Country of the university. Country of the university. Now, one thing you need to take note of is any table you add to your dashboard, there's always a sign in front of some of them. Like this, we have this sign. This sign is telling you is going to be given a map. So that's what this sign means. It's going to be a map. And this sign shows tells us that there are this data set, or sorry, this table is made up of numbers. So we can find the sum of this. But we can't find the sum of countries, of debt, and so on like that. But we can find the sum of age they got the price, and so on like that. Alright, so we've done that. So one thing I would like to format this with, so I would like to add for the birth country, let me add the name to the legend, just a way to format the data better. So I can drag my name and bring it to the legend. Alright. So I have different colors for different people, but of course the population is much, so the difference is not that much. But then I have a color for this. I see this blue. This person is in North America and his name is Michael Spence. So I have Michael Spence here. All right, so that's good. That's good. So I can do the same for this country of the university, but I like to map it with the category. Let's just see what we have. You can just do anything you want depending on your analysis. So here we have lesser colors. We just have four colors. So if I want to know the people that are in that that got the Nobel Prize through chemistry, I can click on the blue color and it highlights that for me. If I want economics, I can click on the purple color and it does that for me. So one thing I like to do again is to create a bar chart. So I have a bar chart. Oh, sorry, I changed that. I have to change it back to a map. Um, okay, now, so I change it back to a map. Then I can click out of it just to make sure I'm not clicking this and create a bar chart. So I have a bar chart, and what would I like to put in my chart? Because I would like to plot the the category against the age. Yeah, I want to plot the category, so you can add the category to the x axis, then age to the y axis. So this age is the age at which the person got the Nobel Prize. Sorry, got the Nobel Prize. So can increase that. Let me reduce this a little bit. So I like to create space for this because this needs to be big. So you can see our values grow. If you know what is wrong, okay. I think it's just the net. I think it's the network. All right. So I still like to increase it for that. Not big enough. So let's reduce this. Let's reduce this. Of course, you can always zoom in your map and zoom in the map. So the map, you can expand it by zooming in. So I would like to stretch it a little bit. Yeah, make it align with this guy too. So in future tutorials will create borders for this so they don't move into each other. But for now, let's just focus on the basis, not so much of beautiful visuals. So I have this, but if you take a look at the y-axis, we have some values that are not realistic, some unrealistic values. I'm having 10k, 5k, and this is because the age price, the age they got the price as was formatted with some that it kept on adding the ages together. So I don't want to do that because I don't need to find the sum of all the ages. There's no particular inference I can get from that. But what I can do is to find the average age. So that's what I'm going to check. Average age. Of course, so you see we have a different column chart. You can always format it with anything you want. You can format with the count, maximum or minimum value, the variance, standard deviation, and so on. But I'll be taking the average. So now, if I pick a person here, when I pick a person here, Power BI is telling me this person is got a Nobel Prize from medicine at a particular age. So you can see the age is close to this. But let's just drag the age out also so we can see it clearly. Because this column chart is not showing us the particular age. I can just bring out the age and create a table for it. So same thing, the age was formatted with sum. I don't want to find the sum, I just want to count. And I don't want the column chart, I just want a table. So count of age one. Alright, so let's use count extent. Oh, sorry, you don't have to do that. You don't need to count the age. It just keeps counting one. Okay, this 1 year is representing we are taking the age of just one person. So I'm going to select don't summarize. So it's going to tell me the age of the person. And so I can see this person is 85 years old. So that's why I have a column chart up to this point for this person. 85 years old. Alright. Another thing I like to do is the to use the gender. So I like to bring the gender in because gender can either be male or female. So let me click out of this. I don't want to format with this any longer. Okay, I was formatting with this, so I don't want to filter with this anymore. I'm back to the general page. So you should see that my gender has changed from just male to male and female. So I can filter with male or female. If I want to see the female Nobel Prize winners, I can select on female and my values here, the names here will change. So now I'm having a Betty, a Carol. So those are female names and these people are female. Or I can also format with the male. So much I can do. Now the names here are formatted in alphabetical order. So if I was looking for a name, I can just go alphabetical order and pick the name I want. So suppose I select a name, this person, Power BI tells me that okay, this person is a male, person has and got a Nobel Prize for peace, a category of peace at an age of 61, and this person was given birth to in Asia. And okay, let's zoom in the map. Let's zoom in. And okay, there's no study for this person. This person did not study, so there's no university for the person. Of course, not everyone who got the Nobel Prize went to a university, so there's no university for that person. All right, so that's just the basis of Power BI. Of course, we can do more than this, much more than this, and we'll be covering this in more videos. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you want to give an hint on what we should do or sponsor the video, you can use the email. Thank you very much. See you later.